In addition to the specific policy questions that we ask, in addition to the questions we ask about the individual candidates for president and other elective office, sometimes it's a good idea just to take a step back and get a sense of the general mood of the voters, how they feel more broadly, and how they feel about their own level of economic satisfaction or dissatisfaction.
And what we found was that by about 60-40, the majority of people are not satisfied with the current economic conditions, and people are very divided about the economic prospects for their families.
One particularly interesting aspect of this question, are you satisfied or are you dissatisfied with your economic situation, is the tremendous skew, the tremendous imbalance that we saw from region to region within California.
People who live in the Bay Area are pretty optimistic.
Los Angeles County residents were almost as satisfied as residents of the Bay Area.
But people who live in the Inland Empire, which is an area that was very hard hit in the last recession and has been very slow to recover, are quite pessimistic about their economic futures. That's one of the most pessimistic regions of the state at this point.
We asked a series of questions asking how different aspects of our state's and nation's economy impacts the financial well-being of those voters individually and of their families. And what we found is that on questions relating to the impact of globalization and the impact of increasing number of immigrants into our neighborhoods, both Californians and national respondents felt that those influences were much more negative than positive. The one question we asked where they responded much more enthusiastically and positively is when we asked about the influence of technology and technological advances on their and their families' economic situations. And while Californians and national respondents were much more skeptical as to the immediate economic benefits of increased immigration, increased globalization, they clearly saw the economic opportunities, not just for a state, not just for a country, not just for society, but they saw those technological advances having a very positive financial and economic impact for themselves.